Exit some stuff. Check select. Yes, please. Today we are going to start. All right, let's continue. Then we're going to start the second part of trade. This is why I have it all together. Actually good. Why? If it does this too many more times, then there's going to be way too many edits to have to make. But at least we don't have to stop by any of the memories. Once collected, you don't have to do that again. Like I said, there's a reason I never stray again. Not only did I say I was going to do like a part 2 to the series. So it's going to be being marked as episodes 1 through 3 parts 2. Episode 1 part 2, episode 2 part 2, episode 3 part 2. Inside, which means we're not going to just go, we're not going to sit through, we're not going to sit through we're not going to sit through the stuff this time. All the dialogue, we're not going to sit through the dialogue at this time, guys. We're just not. did make a Stray 2, which I would really appreciate, and I would love a sequel to this game, I would highly recommend you put an... You have a designated hissing button to go with the designated meowing button. Where is everybody? And there you go, everybody's caught up. Not again. Oh, that's because I pressed the button. Oh, hold on, guys, hold on. The audio. There. Let's just turn those all down. Yes, please. Because I realized in the last episode you couldn't hear me. You wouldn't have been able to hear me, so I decided to turn down the music at the max volume and the sounds. So that you could possibly hear me this time. You know, I gotta do more research on this video. Because I can only assume that the reason it's called the Dead City is because there's nobody living there anymore. There's nothing there, but... yeah, that's right. Here we go. Oh, this again with this guy. Come on, man. It looks so much better in the main series. Why does it do this often? this oops, and press this. You guys will see why I'm going to be doing this. I'll have to get to that afterwards. Okie dokie then. Whee! No! That's more like it. I've seen other people go the other way. I've done that myself. Good point of reference. I have noticed a lot of people not knowing what the Zerks are from other YouTube channels that I've watched. A vast majority of a lot of them that I have watched assume that Zerks are robots or aliens, but they're not. They're neither. They're basically mutated bacteria that were made by humans. To eat trash. They mutated and no longer ate just garbage. They started eating trash, metal, organic life such as human life, animal life, and the metal such as the canyons. And it is very much possible to finish this whole game in an hour. So what might be like 2-hour footage will only be an hour's worth of recording. So we're not going to read. We're not going to read the dialogue this time because why do that a second time? Why go through that a second time? Why consume a lot of time doing that a second time? Actually, there's one thing that we never did know, and the developers didn't put in the game, which I think you should have, devs, and that was, give us the name of the scientist. What is his name? I mean, right now we just call him V12 because he's inside the V12 drone. But what is his actual name? And right here is where you guys will see why we're doing this again. Yes! See? Oh. It's the backpack we earned at the end of the series. which is why we're doing it again, because I want to give more time. I can understand why they gave it to us at the end of the game, like an end game reward, but they didn't give us nearly enough time to play the game with this backpack. So that's why we're gonna play this game. 3748. Here we go. I will. They're really not afraid of search, but we should also lock all the doors and windows. I just realized there's water everywhere. Alrighty then. take care of some business. There we go. Okay, enough goofing off. There are going to be some clips shown in the video that are not going to be mine. That's just so everybody knows. It's from somebody else's cat. Or something. But it's been used all over the place. So, because at that point it's become a meme. Yep. Oh, by the way, there is a fourth. I stand corrected. There is a fourth machine. Right there. That is the fourth machine. That is the fourth machine to give us one more energy drink. So that was my fault. I did not know about that. Do not listen to me. Do not listen to me in my previous episode. Do not. I did not. I was not aware that was existing. Chill, relax, playthrough. We might even have time for some naps. We might even have time to go to the nap spots. And you know what? Let's make some time, shall we? Now this is a nice cozy little nook right here, so nice nap. Why does it do this to me like every other time I play? Someone please tell me, why is it every other time I play this game that the graphicalness turns into that? That is not the normal graphics on this game. I do not know. I do not want to know. I do not care. Alright, let's get going. Nice nap. We had a little power nap. I am finally going to be able to edit some green screens into my videos, guys. This is gonna be great. Since I like this music, I'm gonna grab a swig before we do anything else. Grab a drink, water, and gather the necessities. Special backpack. Now we can stop by to grab this. Way back to Mobile. Since, well, it technically is on the way, we just need to go down. Which, in my opinion, is a little... That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, oops. Yes, thank you, Momo. We got some Zerky business to take care of, so let's do it. And I was wrong, guys. I was wrong about one other thing. We do get an achievement for scratching. I was saying how we needed we needed an achievement for scratching. Alas, I do not get to have my achievements here. But alas, I do not get to have my achievements here, so the fact that I did this completed this game under 2 hours. I just needed to get them away from over here so I could do this and this. Remember, this is where you get more memories. But this backpack, they should have made an achievement for the memories. I think they may have. They may have made an achievement for gathering all the memories. Well, with music sheets, I'm sorry guys, but that has no significance in the story. Wow, collecting memories, if I am correct, there is an achievement for it, so you get an achievement, you get lore, you get stuff that contributes to the story. So this is why the music sheets are not really all that important. You should just wait to do it till you've completed the game for the first time. Complete the game for the first time with all of the you complete the game for the first time, or want to play the game for the first time, only go for all the memories. Happened last time too. Just jump up there. So you get a lot more. Even though the achievements aren't significant to the storyline, they are something that is fun to get. That is why I added that into the stuff. My outfit deserves this time. And maybe I might even consider doing a video on Stray about where to find all of them specifically instead of just a video. Surprisingly, they can get over there. They just can't get back over here for some reason. Don't know why, don't care, know why, I just don't bother worrying about it. Last time we took a little breather, but this time, nope, not this time, man. Pardon me, guys. Wrong item. $25. Give me the prompt. Thank you. Why is the door open like that? Okay, so first things first. Come over here, exchange. Exchange for that. next thing? Now, I've discovered something that I'm gonna want to try. Hold on, I am not even done yet. Oh, there it is. I want to try something. So let's try this. It worked before, don't know how. Don't want to know how. Okay, it's not gonna work. It's not working. There was this glitch or something that was happening where I would just go right through the door instead of having him open it. And then it happened again in that same playthrough. Wish I had recorded that for proof. To Seamus. Like, I can only presume that's how it's pronounced. And the reason is because if Sean can be spelled S-E-A-N and be said Sean and be pronounced as Sean, why not Seamus? Why not the name Seamus? S-E-A-M-U-S. Well, why not that name be pronounced as Seamus? Gonna like superly zoom through it, through the things. We're not gonna sit there and read them. I'm not gonna sit there for like a few seconds with them up on the screen, not unless I get distracted outside in the real world. I'm surprised there was no Zurks right here just behind the door. Because, I mean, there are Zurk eggs out here. These are Zurk eggs. They must lay them when they're small. The eggs must get bigger. Remember, back there's another memory. No! I usually have a little more trouble with that part, but hey, it turned out better today. You okay? Doing all right? All right. Just a little bit of a problem, but nothing the cat can't handle. But there is one memory I will be showing off where to get again. Because I've seen one too many people, actually no, a couple memories. There's going to be there's going to be quite a few memories I'm going to show off where they are. Because I've seen one too many people skip them because they're not paying attention to their surroundings a lot of the time. This is where you get one of the memories. This is for those who are just going to go up here, go over the gate and realize they can't go back and get that, and realize they can't go back and check that area. So go over there first. All leads to the same place. I'm gonna have to get Cinema Stars to help me out with some stuff. And help me learn some stuff so that I can do it once I do it. Because I am a visual learner, but I also learn if it's explained well. If it's explained well with visuals, then I'm able to learn. Some things I can learn without visuals. But I think I know exactly what I plan on doing. I'm not going through that stampede again, man. I'm just not. Since both ways lead to the same place, there's no point in me going down the path of the stampede of Zurks, man. I ain't doing that again. No stampede of Zerks. No, thank you. Doc, be ready to save my tail, man. Oh no! Right here. Give me light. Give me light. Oh, there's a stampede on both wings. Okay. Both ways. Both ways have a stampede. Both ways have a stampede. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, that not right. That not right. That don't feel right. Yeah, my little buddy. Now we both can leave this. Now we both can leave this, forgotten place. Oh look, rugs that actually look nice. You would think that would have been a nice fix. All the smoothness in spots that shouldn't be. Not out of the woods just yet. We got the Zerks to deal with here. Wait, what? There we go, that was the problem. Doesn't matter as long as we move in here. B12, I need you out here, pal. Need you to be ready. Wait, what? Hold on. What? Hold on. Well, the plan for a no-death run again just failed because at the end of the day, what happened there? What was the problem? I did not see any Zerk get past that. seen a lot of, I've also seen some YouTubers abuse the power of this machine to the extent where they wasted so much of the viewers' time and stuff that their whole footage, that almost the entire footage, was just them using the machine on Zurks and stuff. So, yeah. Can't be doing that. That's a big waste of time for not just them. They're not just wasting their own time, but they're wasting everybody else's time doing that. So we're not doing that. We will, however, be there we have it. Personally, some think that is a Back to the Future reference. Personally, I think everything in here that seems to be a reference just so happens to be a coincidence. If not, and it was put on here on purpose, then I am wrong. Okay? Slums into Midtown we go. This always happens on this copy of the game, so no worries about that happening, because it always happens on this part, regardless. They really should have, like, some sort of memory here, if I'm being honest. This is the perfect relaxing spot. The sewers. Now, here in the sewers, we will have to consume a little bit of time. Well, unless I can get... Actually, there may not be any other episodes if I can get the whole thing done now. Thank you. There are way too many that I've seen skip over memories because they don't want to go and look. So that's why some of the memories in the sewers, I shall be showing off where they are. I wish you could roll faster, Momo. I really do. And again, it's because they're not really paying attention to their surroundings and going to check out areas that are visibly able to be gone into. Which is why you should always check every place. You are free to play the game however you want, but if you want any sort of significance to the story, any sort of actual lore of the story, more about the story, that's why I recommend you don't worry about the music sheets. Like I said, they have no significance to the story, unlike the memories. The memories have actual significance to the story. They tell more about the story. They add more to the story, which will tell you exactly how things ended up the way they did here, why they're this way. Momo, see you later, dude. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like now, just come over here. Okay, that was a little odd. So, this is this memory. There's a memory in here. Basically, every single one of them in the sewers and every single memory that's in the sewers, people technically miss because they just walk right by them. They don't think, they don't stop to think for 1 minute, this could possibly be where I could get some memories. Because a lot of people say they want to collect the memories and learn about the stuff, but then they just ignore the fact that they said that before and just don't care. so many people have just missed out on memories. And like I said, you're free to play the game however you want. But if you say you want those memories, don't tell people that and then not go for all the memories. This is where you get this. Because then I can't exactly trust that you're telling us the truth about wanting the memories. Gotta be truthful. So that the game is not only just enjoyable for you, but enjoyable for everybody else as well who's watching stuff. No Death Run just is ruined, man. It's ruined. It's just ruined. It ruined it again, man. Does it have to do that? Does it absolutely have to do that and be a nuisance? When you have too many Zurks, that's when the problem starts. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of YouTubers. Recently, I've watched some YouTubers playing the game. They made it. In my eyes, and what I heard, they wanted to go for those memories, but they actively chose not to go for all of them. Which means they do not know the entire story because they didn't go to all the memories that they said they wanted to. Said they wanted the memories, and yet you don't use the plural form. Each memory is important to the story. Again, play the game how you want. But tell people who want the memories, go for all the memories. Because like I said, they're highly important to the story. I will not be naming any channels that did this, that said they wanted memories. Don't harass each other. I do not condone harassing anybody YouTube channels. Otherwise, we don't want to be like that vegan teacher, right? That vegan teacher is nothing but a harassment to literally so many people. She bothers so many people. Instead of just letting them live their lives and do their channel their own way. And this should be the end of the verse. Come on, little buddy, wake up! We no longer have that, but hey, the thing is, a lot of people also, those same people I watched play this game also assumed that it was a bad thing that we lost that. But hey, that's not something to complain about, really. Because think about it. I did too. Hey, I'm full in agreement with that. Why would you take this from us? And turns out there's no more Zurks in the rest of the game. So we don't really worry too much. Oh wait, I forgot about Antville. Gotta go to Antville, then we go to Midtown. And hope you guys are ready because a special surprise is coming for Nighttober. The first Nighttober. First Nighttober will be this year. I don't know if I want to do everything I want to plan because I'm gonna have to do some stuff to to be prepped for every year. Again, thank you, Infamous J, for that idea. And thank you for that inspiration tonight, Nighttober. Your Feartober really put that in perspective and like, hey, I'll have something like that. Because Doggone Wednesdays, DK Wednesdays are already on hold. I mean, we are already almost done with the game, so we might as well finish the whole thing now, today, in one episode instead of having it all be as separate episodes. Pardon me for being a little quieter than normal. Something is actually bothering me today. Something's bothering me today, so I'm not all that interactive today. Now, if we could slow down. If we could speed up. I don't even need to show everybody where the core memories. I don't even need to show people what core memories are. Core memories are the yellow bars. And yes, surprisingly, people just walk right by here and don't even pay attention to this. This is the memory right here. I am baffled how many people have actually gone by there and not picked up that memory. So before we go to Clementine, you're gonna have to get tape so we can go get stuff. we're gonna go in this one. And the reason is because I just feel like it's easier to do this one than anything else. Now, the only problem we are going to have to deal with are the, I'm really worried about the, Sentinels. And they're going to be around here because unlike No Man's Sky, where you can actually fight back, you can't do that in this game, so they make me genuinely nervous in this. Very special back. Oh, I almost forgot. Not only is there possibly an achievement, I do believe there is. Go check Steam if you wanna know about the achievements. But I do believe there's a Steam achievement for that. And you get this backpack. So, that's why the memories are so much more important. Now, I probably won't do it for every single memory here. For every single memory here in Midtown, but I think I should anyway. Because Midtown is one of the hardest places to get all the memories. One's in there, in the club. This is where another one is. So that's 2 memories you can find. Go in here, go in this room after you go through the factory. Go in here and up into the roof, into the ceiling to get the memory that's in there. And go up into that part of that. Go up past the ladder, up into that area for that memory. So 2 of those memories you will not be able to get until after you do something specific. You won't be able to, actually, 2 of those memories you won't be able to do until after you get done in the factory. So the one in that room that was a picture of a sentinel, that one can't be done because the door won't open until after you're done in the factory. And the one in the club. The one in the club is also one that can't be done until after you're done in the factory. And I do believe that is every single memory that's in here. That's in Midtown. I do believe that's all 7. Shop, the other shop. Club. The one up on the balcony. I think. Oh, wrong place. At least I thought there was 7. There's 2 of those you can't. Counting 5. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. Let me check the memories. Oh yeah, this one. This one, before you even go into Midtown, this is the balcony. The one above in that one shop. I do believe this is the barber shop, or this one might be the barber shop. Then you have the 2 then you have this one in the club, and this one, that's after you do that. So there you go, that's all the memories. That's all the memories that can be found in this part of the game. Forget that, we may actually finish this game in one video today. So at this point I don't really care, let's just go. follow me in here? You gotta be kidding me, man. That's ridiculous. That is not okay. Why is it that they can come in here without setting things off, regardless if they're security or not? But it's a very, I'm gonna say right now, they have pretty bad stuff going down with them, and I do not like the Sentinels, nor do I trust the safety officers in Midtown, because they're not actually out for your safety. We have been experiencing that in real life ourselves. What a waste, man. What a waste. She just stayed in the barrel. Come over here. Quite a bit of business. Hey, I'm just happy that it's less deaths than last time. We did not get caught nearly as often as we did in the main game that we did. Yeah, we don't got time for jam. We don't have time to be messing around. I get it. Jamming? Where did I come up with that? We do not have time to be yammering on. Yeah, we get it. Dummy betrayed us, man. Not cool. Not cool, Blazer. Wow, they thought... that this cat's got tricks up its sleeves. Well, actually not really that, because cats don't have sleeves. Clem, we got, bad news. Got bad news and good news. What you want first? There's one. Blazer come to nightclub. Very understandable. Really? Oh, wait, this isn't the right one. There is that. Here we go. Just go down the dumbwaiter and you can get the memory. Right and the left. Do not interact with the middle. The middle is not going to. Blazer. You betrayed us! How could you? I know. Not how could you. How dare you? How dare you betray us and Clem? You know what? You deserve this. There. How do you like it? How do you like it? And to think we just started this. I don't know how long ago. Okay, that one doesn't really count. That one can never count because that's just how the game plays out. So that's still one less death. Yay! I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And away we go. There we go. That took a little bit. I'm wondering why. Wham! Here we go. Of course. Hang tight. I got it. I got you. Okay, that was weird. We can't be. And we gotta save B12, man. B12 is not. Come on, we got Miz to take care of. It's taken you long enough. Just as I suspected. I can't believe we're gonna finish this game in one episode. Okay? I might as well just mark it as the full game, man. Jeez, Clementine, you like, quick, why do they make us walk down there? It just takes too much extra time to walk. Yo, what is their problem? These guys ain't for safety. Why are they so concerned about something? They don't even behave like they're doing. Safety is not a concern for them. High alert. We're now gonna be on high alert, man. I do not like these guys. Never have. But they are... They are a whacked out enemy to go up against. Go, go, go! come on. Bricks. Grab one. Quick. We got other biz to take care of. We may actually finish this in over an hour. When I mean over an hour, I don't mean like 2 hours or something. I mean like just over an hour. Like, it's been an hour 50. It's been an hour 53 minutes, and we are literally almost done here. Yeah, I know. Breaking out is gonna be a problem. Come on in. You are invited. To the party. Now, if you missed this one, and I'm sorry, but if you missed this one, then you really not paying attention, because that memory is just right there. And that is the last memory you will have to gather. The final memory is a memory that is just given to you, so it's not anything to worry about. It's the one that allows you to get this. Are you kidding me, man? Every time. This area gives me so many problems. Come on, man. That's not cool. That's just a waste of time. That's what it is. Hurry up. We don't got time for this loading screen nonsense. This is why I do not like loading screens. Because loading screens take like 15 minutes. I'm exaggerating, but that's what it feels like. It feels like they take 15 minutes or more just to do one simple thing. Is it really? Are you really gonna pull this with me right now, game? Are you really gonna do this with us? You really gonna pull this? You really gonna pull this? You really gonna pull this stuff right now? I don't got time for this. It's gonna be 2 hours. 2 hours of game footage because it's wasted so much time because of these stupid sentinels. These sentinels will always be the problem. Will always be my main problem in this game that are not. Bob and weave. You gotta be kidding me. What a waste of energy. What? Come on. Jeez, man. We have 3 minutes to finish the rest of this game in a nice leisurely amount of time. Come on. We don't got time to be waiting for you. I ain't doing no. Lock it! Dude, B12! Actually, no, I can't blame you for this one, B12. I have to blame the game. The game for not doing what I asked it to the first time. I pressed Y, I told it to do something, and it didn't do it. You know what? It'll be at the 2-hour mark exactly. Come on. Now's not the time for it to be messing around, man. No time to be messing with you. I don't got the time. Nobody got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. Wait for me. Jeez, bro. You really got it. Leave it! We gonna get it all done in one episode today. I got so much stuff, guys. So much stuff to deal with. So much stress. All caused by one person, and no, it is not the one I love. My future mother-in-law is the problem, which is why I'm so upset. It's what has been bothering me and upsetting me recently. So, well, we did not finish it within the hour that I wanted to, but okay. But instead, which means now we can move on to something else, guys. We got straight done in one dose. This will be added. This will be added to the Stray playlist, so be prepared for that. I was not expecting it to be this good. It was a rocky start to the stream. It was a rocky start to the recording, but We're gonna be finishing it up. I was not expecting to get everything here. Park it right here, will you? Thank you. Oh, oops. I almost forgot. Now that's what I call a cat hacker. He hacked the system by scratching it. He hacked the system by scratching it. There's gonna be some editing stuff. There's gonna be some editing stuff before we do anything. But that's where you would earn this if you had earned this. That's where you would have earned this backpack if you had collected all the memories, and most likely got an achievement for doing so, and gotten every little bit of lore in the game about what's going on, how things got the way they were. You guys believe it? It's been 2 hours and 6 minutes since we started this. And I need to edit up all the progress from the extremely short few second recordings. What's that gonna do? Nobody's gonna care. They're gonna just shut it off. They're just gonna shut it off because humans don't exist in this world. If anyone got all the memories, they would know that all the people died off. And it's due to their own folly. They lived in their own unsanitary conditions. So they made their own unsanitary conditions, which caused their own demise. Those unsanitary conditions is what caused the spread of disease. That disease in a confined area such as this spread fast. And because of that, they also created a problem, and they also created the Zurks, which became a problem, which then most likely, because of their bacterial nature, could consume the dead bodies that were most likely all around, because there's no place under the ground in this area to bury the dead and bury the deceased. You know, I'm actually starting to wonder if he actually did end up back in the system. Just to survive, to allow the cat to leave. Which is why I think a nice sequel for this would be one of the like Momo or somebody of that sort were to actually make it through, like Clementine, maybe Clem could come up here, get B12, find another body, or fix him, or something, put the scientist back in, have him take him to go find the cat. Get him off the surface, take like maybe the first area to find the cat, and as the cat, you lead, since Clementine would possibly lose her way, don't know how to get back in, cat lead her back to the thing, take her down, get everybody they know, get all of the companions. They can start rebuilding above ground to build like a little village or something for all of them so that they can live in peace and harmony. And that be the end of the game entirely. And also building places where like they can have like proper health care, because they act like people. These guys act like people, so... Well, there you go, guys. That's the game with the special backpack. All in one. But that I personally think a Stray sequel should be. In a minute, because but hold on. Another thing would be it would not be the same cat. It would just happen to look like the cat from the first game. So, like, many years would have gone by. Like, it would take place 20 years into the future. So, this cat would have had kittens with another cat. And Clem would have found its descendants. Fully grown descendants. And would be either, I would change the color though, like, make it not like completely orange, but orange enough that it would be, that it would signify that this cat is one of the parentals. And there you go, guys. There we have it. We're not going to sit through the credits again. There you have it, folks. Stray, all the way through. Just a couple hours. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you later in the week for something else. This was supposed to have been done yesterday, but I chose to do it today instead. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.